ML Sports Take here, brought to you by Empower Federal Credit Union, Bryant and Stratton College, and World of Beer, Destiny, USA, Syracuse. It's 17-6 in Buffalo. The Bills have the lead on the LA Chargers. Let's do some instant reaction to the first half. First of all, overall, tremendous play calling by Brian Daboll, the offensive coordinator. You had that trick play, the little the shoot screen to the right, and then Beasley, who threw it to Gabe Davis in the end zone. We know Gabe Davis and Cole Beasley are going to be huge in this game with no John Brown for the next 3 games. A lot of good, tricky Bills stuff going on. The Bills at times have been able to get Moss and Singletary going in the run game. Allen and Daboll in the offensive line, they've done a great job reading the blitzes for the most part in terms of getting the screen game going. You haven't had Stephon Diggs do anything so far in this game, and you're up a couple of possessions. So if the Bills get Diggs going in the second half, you have to like Buffalo's chances. The Bills' defense has been fantastic for the most part. Just a couple of third downs where they were not able to get off the field, and of course the Chargers had 1 touchdown and then missed the extra point early. Bills returned the favor with a touchdown with that great catch by Dawson Knox in the back of the end zone. But then it was a game of adjustments, and so far the Bills' defense has been incredible in terms of adjusting. The guy, I think, who's been the best player on the field across the board, hands down, and it's not even close, Tremaine Edmunds. What an unbelievable first half for him. And this is what I talked about in a lot of my pregame videos. This guy is now 100%. Remember, he was playing with a very banged up shoulder. You just look at the first drive that the LA Chargers had, a 3 and out. They lined up Tremaine Edmunds on the left and he blitzed. Then they lined him up on the outside edge, basically as a defensive end slash, stand-up linebacker, almost like a Lawrence Taylor feel. And that'll give you an idea of how much Lawrence Taylor changed the game. Edmunds gets right in and pressures Herbert again. And then on third down, the Bills have him delay blitz from the middle. He's been all over the field. He's getting to Herbert. He's stopping the run game at times. And, of course, he's in coverage over the middle on tight ends and wide receivers. Right now, I think Tremaine Edmunds is the best player on the football field. 17-6, the Bills lead at the half. I'm a little worried about Josh Allen's ankle. I'm not going to lie. In the second quarter, that's exactly why, despite the fact that I like the overall play calling by Brian Daboll and the offensive coordinators, schemes and that play, to Beasley who threw it to Davis in the end zone. They've got to get rid of these read options. I'm sorry. They've got to stop getting Allen out in the open field and increasing the chances for him to get hurt. As you saw in that second quarter, he went to run. He was getting pressured and planted the right foot down. And it's just one of those things where when a guy's coming at you, an unbelievable defensive player, athlete, etc., Josh Allen is a harmless quarterback at that particular point, whether he's going to go down the ball or he's going to try to throw the ball. Anything can happen. You can get hit in the head. You can get, the ankle planted and twisted like it did in that situation. Football's already a game that's causing tons of injuries. Let's not try to add more from a numbers standpoint if you're Brian Daboll. Stop calling read option plays. Only do the quarterback draws and here and there when you need to and when you feel pretty confident. But they ran a plethora of read options with Josh Allen in the first half, and I'm not a fan of those because you got to keep your star quarterback healthy. Tyler Bass, the beat goes on, by the way, 45-yarder for him, 17-6 Buffalo at the half. Mike Lindsley with you. This video is an ML Sports Take, all brought to you by our great friends at Rosie's Corner, the Vince Aguirre Consulting Group, and Camilla's Golf Club. Make sure you go to Camilla's Golf Club on Facebook if you're in and around Central New York, Greater New York State. You're looking to play some golf. Still a couple of good days left. Today's nice outside in Central New York, but more importantly, get your 2021 membership today with Camilla's Golf Club. As I always tell you, enjoy the games.